You might notice that the camera is crooked.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. You might notice that the camera is crooked. This is what I did. I was fiddling with the light, and I turned it crooked, and I got this notion to do the fan mail like Adam West, Batman, when they see the villains. The pictures was always crooked. So, because they're crooks. They're crooked crooks back in the day. That's what the significance was. So, this is the crooked fan mail. Oh my God, I can't contain myself. We talk about stuff that's gone on during the week, and we talk about the fans, and we look at mail, and I got a couple of things over here. I'm pretty excited. I may start with this because it looks pretty cool. Not including the Comcast business letter. That sucks at life. Dave TV from Illinois sends me a whole lot of lumps. Oh, it's just cardboard. He sent me, writing is for prisoners. Bro, keep up the good work on YouTube. Thank you, Dave. He says writing is for prisoners. Check it out. And he sends me 2 Andy Van Slyke rookie cards. This is awesome. Thank you, Dave. Nice. Oh, I have 2002 of them. Really, no, they're awesome. But I do really have like a whole 2,000 count box of Andy Van Slyke Topps rookie cards. It's pretty awesome. This was a nice card from, where is her envelope? Christina Broom out in San Diego, California. But I don't know what it meant. It's just empty. It's blank on the inside. Maybe she wanted me to use it. I don't know. Thank you, Christina. And I got 2 Valentine's Day cards from my buddy, my Yankee buddy, Teresa, out in Whitestone, New York. I can't open these. There it goes. She sent 1 for me and 1 for Feisty Pants, I imagine. It's just an envelope. How come I can't open it? Look, it's a little dog that says hi. And then she says, Happy Valentine's Day from Teresa. This is for Feisty Pants. Thank you, Teresa. I will pass this to the boy. And this one is for me, I reckon, because there's only 2 of us and there's only 2 cards. Process of elimination says this one is for me. Final answer. Oh my goodness. And there's a lot of words here. I am glad we're friends no matter how busy our lives get. You'll always be a friend, which means so much to me. Happy Valentine's Day from your Yankee buddy, Teresa. This is awesome. Thank you, Teresa. This rocks. I will put these on display in the house for safekeeping. Alright, so Sunday we put up the Super Bowl video because it wasn't really a Super Bowl video. I've done this once before. It was I started out as a Super Bowl picks, and I come back, you know, I cut to the intro and I come back, and it turns into the Yankees spring training roster because I don't follow football and I wouldn't care enough to know anything about the Super Bowl other than the commercials. Just yesterday, Thursday, we put up the Elimination Chamber picks for this Sunday's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. I don't know. I want to say it's going to be awesome. I just hope for a good show. Check that out for yourselves. Wednesday it was 65 degrees out. It was almost 70 in some parts of New Jersey. And then Thursday was blizzard snow. And then we only got, like, you know, an inch or 2. It was so disappointing. They were saying, oh, it's going to be up to 2 inches an hour. And I'm thinking, Hoth from the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, the snow planet. That's what I'm expecting. A couple things going on in baseball. They're looking to change a couple of things, change the rules. They're looking to take the strike zone and raise it from below the knee to above the knee. And I'm thinking, why? Why? What's the point of that? They're looking to alter the intentional walk. There's a lot that can go on during an intentional walk where you're taking an element of the game where, you know, away, where you're trying to just shorten the game so people are more interested, but then you're taking part of the game away. How, you know what I mean? It's like a catch-22. You want to shorten the game. No, you can't shorten the game. Baseball is a 3-hour game. Learn some fucking patience and appreciate the sport for what it is. Nobody gives a crap when the Super Bowl went into overtime, right? Not a fuck was given. Look, there it goes. You know what I mean? It's a 3-hour sport. It's a 3-hour sport. Spend the day, have a hot dog, have a Coke and a smile, eat some fucking french fries, have a beer, watch the game. It's 9 innings long. That's it. The other thing they want to do is if the game should go into extra innings, what happens is there's a tie score. They go into overtime, which in baseball is called extra innings. Because you have 9 innings, you need extra innings to finish the game. It's called extra innings instead of overtime. So what they want to do is they want to start the top of the 10th with a runner on second. Well, that's fucking stupid. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're going to score that runner. How are you going to stat that runner? Is that runner just like, is that going to become a new stat? Oh, well, I scored only because I was on a second base already when extra innings started. It's stupid. It's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. The only thing I could see making sense would be the strike zone. But then you have to train, like, all these pitchers and catchers and batters, and every player in the world has to, you know, even the umpires who have to make these calls have to retrain themselves that pitch below the knee is not a strike anymore. It's still, just leave the game alone. You can't fix what isn't broken, okay? Fix what's broken, learn some patience, watch the game. Yeah, so we were talking about the Super Bowl earlier. That was pretty cool. I mean, it was up until the fourth quarter when the Patriots started scoring and then they won. Lady Gaga put on a great show, I thought. You know, because you had Bruce Springsteen go to Australia and apologize for the way the America is. And I'm like, listen, number one, I don't like to talk about politics. But number two, you don't go to foreign land and badmouth your fucking country. That's a one-way ticket the fuck out of here. That's what it is. So I appreciated that Lady Gaga included no politics whatsoever in her performance. And she put on a good show. And she was up on the ceiling, on the roof, and she jumped off. And I was like, ah! And she was fine. She was strapped in. It was good. Let's see. I got this handy Chuck Norris calendar. Check this out. Chuck Norris once a day. When Chuck Norris claps his hands twice, the sun turns off. Like clap on, you know, the light turns on and off. Well, when he does it, the sun turns off. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Jen and Mike. Chuck Norris calendar. Pokemon Go started a Valentine's Day event. If you guys haven't seen it, you're going to see extra spawns of pink-colored Pokemon. Now, my boy out in Philly goes up and down the coast there. He hits all the stadiums and the Navy Yards, and he catches 80 fucking Porygons. And I'm like, no way. And he shows me the screen grabs, and he's got 80. And I'm like, I can't get one out here. Come on. That's what's wrong with the game. The boy needs Chansey. If he catches Chansey, he's done with everything. And then we just have to catch extra Pokemon. I'm still looking for Smoochum. Smoochum, both of which actually are pink-colored and are in the event. We're both down to one Pokemon. I need a Smoochum, which you can only hatch from 10-kilometer eggs. And he needs Chansey, which you can catch, but you have to catch him. Or you can hatch him from a 10-kilometer egg, but you still have to have 10-kilometer eggs to hatch. And right now we have none. So thank you, and Pokemon Go. Tweets during the week. Colt Alvarez says, you should work for Major League Baseball Network, MLB Network, or be a sports broadcaster, or for a major league team. You could be the next Bob Costas. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't know if I can handle that kind of work schedule because you have to be there, like, every day. If I could be on location from somewhere in New Jersey, like a small studio in New Jersey, that would work. They do it on Intentional Talk. Chris Rose, and, he's in a, a separate studio. And, they're on, like, Skype or something. I don't know what they're on. But it could happen, I suppose. El Dorado Jefe wants to know if I speak Italian. I do not. I am half Italian. My mom's side of the family is 100% Italian. You'd think I'd learn it, but, you know, I didn't. Benito Juarez enjoys watching my show. He watches me on Grimm's show, and he likes my baseball cards. He says I'm funny as hell. It is, and thank you, of course, Benito. And my baseball cards is a fun hobby. I've been doing it since since I was a kid, and, it just kind of... I mean, it's not as intense as it was when I was... Because when you're a kid, it's like, oh my God, I have baseball cards. But, now it's like, you pay for things like food and laundry. Marco Baccarin watches the show from Croatia. What's up, Marco? At the Red Hood wants to know if my thoughts about Friday the 13th movie getting canceled. I didn't know there was one in production, so... no fuss, no muss. Justin 401, he and I are looking forward. We were talking to each other about the Star Wars entertainment parks opening in both Disneyland, Disney World. It's going to be awesome. I may actually have to go to Disney. At Abigail Edwards had tweeted during the week she misses the Raw and SmackDown pre-show. The pre-show was pretty good, but you know what it is? They do it. This is what I think, Abigail. I thought about this because I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And there's nothing going on, so there's plenty of time for me to think about things. The Talking Dead comes on after The Walking Dead, and they discuss that episode and all the events that take place in it. And it's a big hit with Chris Hardwick. He hosts, I watch it, and it's a big hit on TV. So I think what they're doing is they're like, hey, we should do, instead of a pre-show, do a post-show, which they do. And there you go. And I think that's what they're talking about. Severy HD wanted to know what I thought about Samoa Joe getting a contract with WWE on Raw. I think he's a sloppy fat bastard and he needs to learn how to stop hurting people when he wrestles. He put Tyson Kidd out. It's an accident. Maybe Tyson Kidd landed wrong. Maybe Samoa Joe is a fat bastard. I don't know. But end result, Tyson Kidd doesn't wrestle anymore. So he comes out on Raw. Seth Rollins had, been skipping all the stuff. He got out of the Royal Rumble because he tweaked his knee a little bit, and so they were kind of resting it so he didn't have to injure it further. Samoa Joe comes out, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm going to beat you up, and this is what's going to happen, and then, bam! Now he's out past WrestleMania. So, fuck you, Samoa Joe. And that's all I got. Now, if you guys have some fan mail you want to send something into the show, this is where you want to send it to. Alex's Toy Show, P.O. Box 13, Bayville, New Jersey, 08721.